we've had a lovely stay at Max Brown Museum Hotel. Excuse me. And this morning we are starting our journey. So we're going to cycle to Harlem and then down to Catterick, I think it's called, where we've got somewhere booked to stay for tonight. So wish us luck. So this road is just for cyclists and mopeds, I suppose, and we're just heading out of Amsterdam now. Convoy of boats coming through, which is what we did a couple of days ago with Henk and Bernadette. It's a very unusual church. It even has a coffee shop inside it, which seems a bit bizarre. It costs €4 to get in to see it. So the first spire for this church was made, and it was too heavy considering we're built on mud here, and so that was put onto another building, and this one is much lighter. So we had locked our bikes up in here, and there was 5,000 bikes in here, and she said it's very quiet because it's the holidays. Normally it's much busier. And they were very kind, and they locked our bikes away for us, away because we still had our panniers on there, and she said, oh no, just to be safe, she would put them away for us. Place that we're staying, Zara's cottage, courtyard, a nice little garden. And then here, it's all lovely, very nice. So here we are at Zandvoort Beach. Might even go for a swim. Morning, we are leaving at around about 9 o'clock from Zandvoort, and we're heading towards The Hague, cycling along the coast. It's all looking very nice. You're like a speed camera. Just amazing. Dedicated cycle path right away through all these sand dunes. It's just fantastic. We've just come out of the sand dune park and heading into our little town. So we are in The Hague, and we're walking out on the pier, and then just up from that thing that says bungee, they do a, what do you call them, zip line down, which we just got a hell of a fright because someone kept screwing above us. So we have just cycled from way up there. Cycled about 40 k's and my legs are done, absolutely cooked, and we're gonna have a swim. The water looks a bit cleaner here. Lots of people swimming. So this is looking south. Had a lovely swim. Been watching people bunging off the thing, and the Ferris wheel and the zip line. It's been lovely. The water's lovely and clear. We had a great night last night. Went out for pizza in the evening at a beautiful restaurant, and perfect little hotel. It was lovely and quiet, and great bed. So we're going to go and see a museum this morning, Impressionism Museum, and then we'll probably head on our way to Maassluis, I think it's pronounced, about 36 k's. For as far as you can see, we're just about at the port. Weird. Outside the public toilets, there's like all these old people sitting there chatting. It's like really weird. Look of Holland, and that is going into Rotterdam, I think it is this harbour. Guys are leaving port. It's amazing. The size of the ships, the size of the port, everything is just so much bigger than New Zealand. It's crazy. We started off up in The Hague, and we have cycled out the coast and come down here, and we're just visiting the big dam walls here, and we're going to stay here somewhere tonight. Tomorrow we catch the ferry across, and then we're cycling sort of down here, across the bridge, and then we're staying somewhere over there tomorrow, which is about 40 k's. These huge big arms that they have, and at the moment they're swung back into land, but when there's a flood coming they can swing them out to stop the flooding. The arms that are sitting at rest on land, and there you can see a big ship going through, but if they need to they just pivot them out to stop the storm waters coming in and surging and flooding the land. all the levels from sea level, at what stage the land is. It's crazy. So I got up the little hill so we can see how it works. So you can see that huge big arm, and it gets swung back to meet with the other one from the other side to block it off if the storm gets too big. But it's always busy. There's always boats coming down. Our stay for the night. I've got a nice little courtyard. It's very nice. Nice room, bed. She even left croissants there for us. It's lovely. Very nice. It's all on over the hill. Very nice place to be. Just a beautiful town. So we're just out walking this evening looking to find the ferry that's going to get us across. And so we've just spoken to a guy down here, and he said this is the one in the morning and they go across every 20 minutes. So we're just going to go and check it out, find out what the story is. We had a lovely little stay here. It was really cool, really quiet, and beds were super comfortable. So off for another day of exploring. Look at this. This is just part of the breakfast that we're getting this morning. Holy smoke, we're going to be on fire today. I am as full as a bull, and we have got lunch done. So it was fantastic. The little restaurant behind us was really, really good, and beautiful people, fantastic service. It's just great. We're just waiting for the ferry to catch the ferry to go across there. But this boat's going left, right and centre. There's another couple coming through, and our ferry is actually on the other side of this trying to get across. It's just bedlam. It is such a busy harbour. Oh, there he is, just poking out the end there. It's got to somehow get over here between those boats. And we've got Rotterdam down there. It's all on. Birds fishing in the current. Quite amazing. Oh, another big ship coming. Just had to dodge this one. We've just arrived at this little spot. And we've caught a lovely little boat on the Capitan. But look at those places over there. It looks very nice. You just have to have a boat if you lived here. It's just fantastic. What do you reckon, Tone?
Very, very nice.
So it was €3.60 to get across. Fantastic. So just talking to a lovely lady, and she was saying that around about 21 years ago this lake froze and they could walk on it, but it hasn't done it since. My lord, I have never seen anything like it. There are just so many boats. You couldn't get out if you tried. But it's very cool. It's a beautiful little town. Monument to the people who drowned in the big flood here. We decided to go into the church. It cost €4 and we had no idea what we were paying for, but wow, were we impressed. It was very cool. Oh my gosh.
But now I'm still Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace, yes, that is so cool. Look at that. This is like 500 years old. Just nuts. So this one was back in, it's 450 years old. This one was the fire alarm. So that was quarter past.
And black keys. I'm not a player, but I can play some things. You see?
Very.
Also,
on foot pedals as well. Oh, okay. Fantastic. We have just climbed up the 318 steps up to the very top, and we've got the most amazing view. That out there in the very far distance is Rotterdam. And but the bell ringer was just telling us a fantastic story. During the war, the Germans actually stole the bells from the church, and they were put on a ship to go to Germany to be melted down for ammunitions. And the captain of the ship was Dutch, and he knew what was going on, so he purposely sunk his boat. And then after the war, they reclaimed, went and got them and got the bells back, which I just thought was just a fantastic story. That was €4 to do the walk up the tower and inside the church. Well worth it. It's fantastic. So we've stopped for our lunch. Tone's got us out and going. Look at that. Coffee on the go. Bloody magic. Look at that. Bloody fantastic. So we have just cycled from over there up onto this bridge, which is a massive big breakwater that they built after there was massive big floods and lots of people died. And so this is now a lake, a very, very large lake. And it's been a little bit headwindy, so we're just having a little bit of a break. But you can see it's pretty cool. So we had a big day today, 45 Ks, headwind, and so I was very lucky. Tony rides in front of me and takes the brunt of the wind, but I'm still pooped. We just had a beer and we're just about to walk into town to get something to eat.